All right. Let's see. Hello, hello, hello. Let's see if anybody pops on. And if you're here, say hi. Let me know. I'd appreciate it. Let me know that sounds good. Good. Um, Today is Wednesday, October 15th, 2025. Good morning, Lola. I'm so happy you're here. Thank you for being here. Yeah, October 15th, and I am in my crafty casita with no AC on, which makes me very happy. Um, you guys can see. Good morning, Yolanda. Thank you so much for being here. You guys can see I have I think they call it a splitter. I don't know, but it's AC, and it's been making this kind of weird noise, humming noise, and it's driving me a little crazy. I don't know if it's always made that noise and I just was able to tune it out prior because the AC guy was here not too long ago. But when there's no other sound on, I'm like, oh my goodness, it's driving me bananas. But today I have, let's see, yep, you can see, I have the window open, and I have that open because the sun's not hitting that area. And I have the door open a little bit, which we've always talked about getting a screen door for this time of year. And we have yet to do it. And here we are, another season. So maybe we'll see if it happens. It's because I can't make up my mind on what kind of door I want. That's the reason why we don't have the screen door on the casita. I kind of want it to be old looking, um, but not like right off the rack of Home Depot. But either way, we'll see. Maybe winter break that might happen. We'll see. But I don't know. We'll see. One day when you guys come to the crafty casita, you just might be surprised, and there's a screen door. Okay, so let's get to good morning, Mom. Thank you so much for being here. Let's get to why we're here, paper crafting, because it's Wednesdays and we have paper crafting fun in the crafting casita on Wednesdays. Obviously, the live. If you're watching the replay, let me know you watched the replay. Um, Yolanda said the screen door is a great idea. Thank you. The hubby has told me just to pick one out, and I have yet to do that. So it's my procrastination. um, and then later today, there will be a Funfold video that drops on YouTube. So if you are new to the channel, my name is Jennifer Olea. I am an independent Step It Up demonstrator located in sunny, cool weather, Yuma, Arizona. Um, I was also texting with a friend a minute ago, and they're actually driving through Yuma. Good morning, Melanie. I'm so happy that you're here. They are going to be driving through Yuma today, and the hubby told her, we'll come back when it's cooler. And I was like, it's all relative, right? Weather is all relative. I know. Yay. We're so happy. We survived the summer. I don't know. Temperatures may go up again, but right now, I'm all for this cooler weather. If I could have the doors open a little bit for a little bit of time, it makes me happy. So, today's card is gingerbread. Now, I think the last couple of weeks, I know I made this card last week, um, and obviously gingerbread. Good morning, Susanna. I'm so happy you're here. Thank you. Um, we did this guy last week, and then Stamp It Up has another gingerbread set, which they're so cute together. We're only going to be using the homemade treats stamp set and the dies to make our card today. But oh, nice, Melanie. That's nice. Yeah, I think we're just a little too close to the road for that. Um, like on a Sunday, we could have our windows open, probably. Um, so this is a card that we made in class. So um, but I'm going to switch it up a little bit. So um, let me make the table bigger. Oops, nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Isn't that funny? I feel like, okay, there we go. Um, so this is how you can find me on all the socials. And this is the card. We did not make this card in class. I don't know why I said that. I made this card for Red Friday. So, and it's traditional Christmas colors. And so I wanted to do something. Ooh, it's all blurry. There we go. I wanted to do something non-traditional Christmas colors because I feel like lately I've been talking and showcasing traditional Christmas colors. That's my thing. But we're going to play around with some paper and see what happens. So I decided to go with, I don't like that there. Let's put that there. I decided the card base is going to be Flirty Flamingo. And I know, gorgeous, huh, Melanie? I know, I love this weather. I always say like October is like just amazing month here in Yuma. Um, so I wanted to do kind of pinkish colors of Flirty Flamingo. Um, we're gonna roll with it and see what happens. So this is your traditional card base, 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. And we just fold it in half like so. Okay. And then I was like, where do I go from there? I wasn't 100% sure where to go color wise with if I start with Flirty Flamingo. So I pulled out my color wheel from Stampin' Up, which I probably don't use enough. But you can see here in the Triadic colors, which it's colors that are spaced evenly on the wheel. Okay. And so if you have one line on Flirty Flamingo, there's another line on Old Olive, and then your third line is on Night of Navy. And I don't think I would ever pair these colors together, just me picking out colors, but we're going to go with it because can the color wheel lie? I don't think so. Would you guys craft with these colors together? Let me know. Um, okay, so we're going to create the little gingerbread guys, right? Gingerbread, and we have a rolling pin, and the dies that come in this bundle are adorable. So I haven't played with the cookie sheet yet, but that's next on my list for this bundle. And then there's little candy canes, Santa hats. You get two, so you can cut out multiples of the gingerbread, the Santa hats, and the candy canes. And this little icing bag, it's like all things cute. And then a rolling pin. And this right here is your um, like your cookies that are your sugar cookies that you've already cut out. So I think that's super cute. And then these guys will fit in your white space there, which is really, really cute. So let's do some stamping so that we can cut some shapes out and build this card. So you guys let me know, are you fans of gingerbread? That's what I would like to know. I think last week I talked about gingerbread cake, and my mom and I were talking about it. And like the next day, I went to the commissary, and there is a box of like that you could make with gingerbread cake. Did I buy it? No, but it's out there. So there is such a thing as gingerbread cake. Okay, we're going to take crumb cake. Now, who wants a piece of cake? And we're going to ink up our rolling pin because we're going to cut these little guys out. Okay, so let's stamp. like so. And then we're going to take the same color for the gingerbread, and we're going to stamp him a couple of times, probably 3, 4 times. We're going to stamp him a little bit more for the inside of the card too, so probably just 3 is good enough. Like so, okay? And then, let's see, Melanie said gingerbread houses are fun. They are fun. I haven't, the last time I made a gingerbread house, I think we lived in Hawaii. Derek was probably, the kid was probably, well, elementary school. I remember we got all the kids together around the neighborhood and we had so much candy. It was crazy. It was like Halloween, but for Christmas. So much candy. But I think that's the last time we made one. Okay, so let's cut this stuff out. And then I have taken from the color wheel, right, suggestions. And so you guys see this guy right here? The cookies are adorable, plus sugar-free, Yolanda said. True. Sugar-free cookies right here. So this oven mitt right here is just some patterned paper. And so I was kind of deciding which way to go with this layout. And so I thought I'd cut one of these out because I kind of like the Night of Navy. But that's definitely not Christmas. I don't know. What do you guys think? Night of Navy as my strip, or oh, this is crumb cake. I think I might go like this since it's already cut. I'll cut out the oven mitt from the Night of Navy. And this paper here is your color families pack that you can get. So there's that. Okay, so let's bring the machine and cut these guys. Let's see. We are going to go like so. And cut them out. I don't know if I could do this upside down. Right? It's just a shape. Why can't I do it upside down? Let's see. We're going to go like this, and then we're going to roll it again. Nope. Let's see. I'm going to get tape. Oh, you guys can't see the wiggle that I have on this rolling pin. There we go. Tape it down. Play it safe. Tape it down. It is only paper. We could do it again, but we're going to tape it down today. Let's see. Lola said, Christmas doesn't have to be traditional colors. Just love your choices. That's true, right? It's a reflection of you. Whatever choices you pick, you pick. I love it. All right. And I need my plate, and we're going to roll these little gingerbread guys through. I also like with this color, these color choices, is that there is old olive in it. So there is like a greenish color to it, right? All right, we got our rolling pin, and I don't need this. I need my other gingerbread. So we're gonna go like this. But I definitely want to kind of like stretch my thinking as to Christmas. I see lots and lots of cute stuff online, and so this card was inspired because I saw somebody who had used this set and used all some kind of pink. I think I don't remember now, but maybe it was Flirty Flamingo. I'm not 100% sure, but that's where I started with. All right, there's that guy. And now we're going to do the oven mitt. And I'm going to cut out both of them, I think, just to see which one I like better. I'll cut them out at the same time. Sometimes this works for me, sometimes it doesn't. because the Cider Series paper is thinner than our cardstock, you could cut out like 2 images at once if you want. You could probably do it with cardstock also. There we go. But I wouldn't do more than 2. All right. Do I have all my things here? Probably. All right. So let's start building. I am going to stamp my greeting. Oops. I just lost my navy oven mitt. Oh yeah, I think that's cute. That's too much crumb cake right there. Okay, I am going to stamp my my greeting in Old Olive. So we're gonna. That's not the one I want. I want this guy. 'Tis the season for baking. So have you guys? Oh, have you guys baked anything yet? I just did a zucchini bread that was really good, and I added coconut to it, like shredded coconut. It was really good. And I was at the grocery store yesterday, and I was looking for cinnamon. And let's see, Mom said the blue oven mitt. Yeah, that's what I thought too, Mom, because the two tone or the color on color was kind of blah. Um, but cinnamon, there was like no cinnamon. Every little row that was supposed to have cinnamon, it was gone. So if you're looking for baking supplies, I suggest you shop early this year for some reason. I don't know if that's a thing, like if it's going to be an issue, but we'll see. Okay. I do want to do a little tone on tone here. So this is just kind of like sprinkles, right? So it has the star, a heart, a little tiny candy cane, and a little tiny Christmas tree. And we're just going to do some tone on tone here on the paper. So let me ink this up like so. A lot of it's going to be covered up, but and I'm going to, you guys see what I did right there? You guys see that? I will be flipping this around like so. And I will slow down and not rock my stamp. Okay. Right? There's always a solution. So we're going to add this guy. Like so. And then we're going to add this to the card base because a lot of this I'm going to pop up with dimensionals. Let's see. Lola says she loves tone on tone, but keeps forgetting to do it. Well, here's your reminder, Lola. You can stamp tone on tone. So tone on tone means that you're using the same color paper and ink. So Old Olive cardstock, Old Olive ink, right? Okay, so this guy's going to go on here flat, but the little gingerbread guys we're going to pop up because they're kind of adorable. And I'm going to take some mini little guys right here. You could probably use one regular size dimensional, but this is what, oops, too many. This is what popped up. So here is the little rolling pin. How come everything is cuter when it's miniature? I don't know. Why do our brains work like that? Inquiring minds want to know. And we're going to add this guy like so. I'm going to throw my little crumb cake oven mitt away. going to go, oops, I don't want that there. Put this here. And like so. Now, I do have the really cute peppermint candies. And so I think we are going to use those just to add a little splash of Christmas cheer. We'll go like that. Pull these off like so. And we'll see if I'm also going to do the inside. Let's see, this guy kind of like that. We're going to do the inside. I'm going to stamp the little gingerbread guys. I'll show you. I really like the inside of, I want this guy like this. Oops, kind of sagging at the middle. That's why you should always put a dimensional in the middle of your object so it doesn't sag. Okay, so there's the front of our card. And now we're going to stamp these little guys. Like so. So, oh, this is the, yeah, did I show you guys this card? This is the one that we did in class right here. It's really cute. I love, because right here we used the adhesive powder to make it kind of like flower. It was really cute. But this is for the inside, what we're going for. I love that these little guys are just kind of like hopping around, dancing around. I would assume gingerbread egg girls are dancing around always because they're happy. Or maybe they're just scared. I don't know. Okay, so there's that. And then I pulled in the from A Little Cheer. And I love how this Merry Christmas kind of is small. And what we're going to do, although I kind of like it right there too, or I could go up there. My other card, I did it like this, but maybe we'll do it like this today. There's no right answer here. It's whatever. Wherever you guys want to put your greeting, you can put your greeting on the inside of the card. Or you don't even have to put a greeting. I know lots of people that don't do any greetings on the inside. All right. So Old Olive, we're going to ink up. And we're going to just Merry Christmas right here. You know what we could do? I have to go get real red, but we could do, no, I don't want to do that because I don't have any real red on here. Oh, that's really cute. So let's see about the bling, because is a card really a card without bling? I mean, it is. But if you have bling, you should probably use the bling, right? So let's see. I have the peppermint candies, which are adorable. I was thinking maybe this green mossy meadow. I have stars. The stars might be cute, right? The white stars. Let's go with that. We'll see. What do you guys think? Peppermint candies, white stars, a little bit of both. And we're going to take take a pick tool to pick these guys up. Yeah, I think that's cute. We'll go with it. Like so. Because, oops, pick it up. Oh, I lost its adhesive. Oh, no, it didn't. It's on my finger. Oops. Let's see. Yolanda said she likes the stars. Lola said the peppermint candies and then the stars. I'm kind of thinking I might do the peppermint candies and the stars. So let's throw some stars up here on the green space. And I typically do odd numbers. So there's 5. I don't know. I can keep going with those stars probably. All right. So here is our card for today. Non-traditional colored Christmas card. Okay, I like it. It's cute. Here is the traditional colors. Non-traditional. Could this be a Thursday this or that? This or that? I don't know. We'll have to see. All right, guys. Let's see what's going on in the Crafty Casita. Well, today I am having a team meeting, which is always a blast. So I mentioned that because Stepping Up has an amazing deal right now. So through the month of October in 2025, you can join Stamping Up for $35 and you pick out a lot of product. So if you've ever thought about becoming a Stepping Up demonstrator, and what does that mean? It means you get your paper crafting fun at a discount. Do you have to do what I do? Absolutely not. You could just be a happy paper crafter. But if you've ever thought about it, let's chat. I would love to give you more information on it. So thank you guys very much for watching. Keep a lookout for the YouTube video that's going to be posted later today. And remember to sign up for my email, because then you get the recipe card for the fun folds that go on YouTube. Everybody, I hope you guys have an amazing day. You get to enjoy the weather here in Yuma, Arizona. And I'll be back next Wednesday for more paper crafting fun. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.